Get Your Rock Out. I've been David Rose, and I'm here with the brilliant guys here of White Widow. Thank you, Xavier, Ben.
Yep, that's
excellent. I got the names right for once. Right, so you're here to, how are you finding the unseasonable Welsh weather here at Hard Rock Hill?
It's been a bit of a shock to the system, but everywhere in Europe that we've been so far has either been freezing or raining, and that includes Madrid and Athens. So we were well prepared, but you can never really be prepared for Wales, I don't think. So for the first time here, we've come from 30-degree heat back home. But, certainly you wake up with a zest for life. Provided your foot hasn't fallen off from frostbite. But no, we're fighting fit. We're happy to do this, and we're psyched to play today.
Oh, brilliant! That's the thing. You're up to any nerves coming in, any jitters? Or just excited to go in there?
It's mainly nerves. It's about 95% nerves and 5% excitement. But no, it's going to be good. It's our last show. We're in pretty good shape. Having watched Heat last night, been a little bit sort of taken aback. It's like, well, we're not in that good shape. But, I'm not in, running around doing a marathon on stage shape. But no, we're good. Excited for it, and it's our first tour with Ben and Noel and you guys. So yeah, pumped for it.
How about you?
I'm
ready for it?
Yeah, pretty excited. Big stage, great crowd, good, enthusiastic. Hopefully, we've got a good audience for when we're on. We're on, reasonably early. But yeah, again, like after watching Heat, man, those guys were phenomenal. That's a standard you can only hope to achieve.
Oh, yeah. The energy in that room was just astonishing, Yeah. I mean, I imagine kind of you get just like such a euphoric high from that sort of thing, don't you?
Absolutely. It's great we're music fans first and foremost, and just to see this style of music play with that much energy and that much power, it's phenomenal, really.
It's great.
Yeah. Well, that's it, though. I've heard your album Crossfire. It's a fantastic album. You should buy it. And you've definitely got that energy in the studio. I suppose my kind of next question is, with that kind of great synthesizer sound, how do you kind of translate that from the kind of studio to the stage?
We just try and play it as well as we can, and deliver the show with as much energy as we can muster. Really, we're really starting to I think we're starting to gel now as a lineup. We've had a few gigs to really consolidate it all, and bring some of the Australian pub rock power into that. I try to infuse that into the White Widow souffle. So
it's a hell of a souffle.
It's very sweet.
It is odd to sort of be at such a on such a lineup with such amazing musicians, and as much as I've known Ben for 20 years or whatever, we haven't played 10 gigs together. So we are still finding each other in terms of how we sit together. We lock in together on stage, but that's by no means any excuse. I do think we sound better than we ever have already. So provided no one strangles each other, and we survive through another record and get back out here. I think that we'll only go up from here. And I think that the one thing that has already happened is the energy levels have gone up. The presence is a bit more, refined, and it's a bit more. We're giving a bit more to the performance with the new guys, and then the new drummer Noel is exceptionally gifted, and I think that he's rocking it a lot harder than our first drummer anyway, Jimmy. Rest in peace to George, who we lost from the last tour, and Noel stepped in some big shoes, and he's delivering. So it's great. We're excited about it, and as I said, hopefully we only got up to go from here. So
absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. I'm reviewing it later, so I'm really personally looking forward to it. I suppose the other...
It'll be a good review then, yeah?
One would hope. I'm within arm shot. I better be careful what I say. It's going to be good.
Yeah,
I swear.
Very, very good.
Yeah. So I suppose...
write it now if you like.
Just pre-prepared notes. Okay, so the next thing, what's next for you after this? You know, you've got Crossfire, you're touring that. You know, what is next for White Widow?
Might try to string some shows together in Japan, because we've had a little bit of interest there. We've had the last record and the one before it, Serenade, have come out there, and we haven't been there yet. So that's something that we're going to work on a little bit. Maybe do a few shows back home. There's whispers of a sort of significant kind of event back home that we're excited about, a bit of first of its kind in Australia for this kind of music. Nothing huge on these kind of scales, but something, you know, something to look forward to, which would be great. But other than that, yeah, just try to put some more shows together in support of the album, as it is still only new. Some people are just finding it, you know, after the Christmas break and all that sort of stuff. And eventually get back around to writing again. And now that we have Ben in the band, who's been writing songs for a long time, who contributed to some of the songs on Crossfire before he was even in the band, I am really excited about writing again. It was a big break in between Serenade and Crossfire, and even a break. We weren't writing the whole time. I personally took a lot of time away, so it'd be good to get back to writing again while we're getting our feet on it again, because I think that right at the end of it really started to sort of get even better. The process got more refined, and rather than let it all sort of dry out again, I want to hit the ground running with the next one. Take a little bit more time with it, live with the songs a bit more, have the luxury of being able to play them, you know, privately and grow them before we commit them to tape, you know, because we didn't have that chance this time. We didn't have a whole band together through the process. You know, Noel only came in the last sort of 2 weeks of recording and laid down the drums, so it was a machine like that. That was great. But it'll be great to live with the songs for a while and let them marinate a bit.
There you go,
exactly what he said. You know, just to go play some shows and you know, hopefully get to Japan if we can, and just start writing. We're already sort of considering what our next step will be. So, you know, things are looking pretty promising. I think, really productive.
So, as final question, you're gonna get a lot of fans from you're gonna get a lot of fans from this show, you know, and you're gonna get a lot of fans from Crossfire because it's such a good album. What do you want to say to anyone just getting into it, or kind of existing fans? Anything you want to shout out or anything?
Oh, look, we just really appreciate anyone who takes the time to listen to our stuff, and whether they like it or not, but just even to have their attention. And if you do like it, you know, we can't thank you enough. It's the best kind of validation for what we do, to have people respond to it in a positive way. We put a lot of work and time into this. We love the music ourselves. We're primarily massive music fans and fans of this style. We only really want to do it justice and try and hold our own in the oeuvre, whatever the word is.
Got it.
And it's so to have any support is greatly appreciated. It just helps us push forward and continue on doing what we love to do, and you know, we can't thank you enough.
Yeah, look, just the same sentiments. Basically, thanks to anyone who bought a CD, bought a T-shirt, paid to come to a show, you know, even got in for free. I don't mind, you know. Share our posts, our videos. Just, you know, anyone who's shown the CD to a friend and tried to expand our fan base. I mean, it's a very grassrootsy kind of scene. Not a lot of radio, definitely no mainstream media. So, you know, it's that word of mouth and that excitement that the fans have that translates to us getting bigger. So thank you for everything you've done to date, and to you guys, you know, all the media that do still show us, you know, love and do it for love. So we're in this together, and we appreciate all of it.
Right, we're all in this together. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you want Crossfire, the latest magnum opus in its great AOR oeuvre, it's available on Spotify and pretty much anywhere else where they sell good music. Thank you very much for having David Rose to Get Your Rock Out. This has been White Widow.
Thank you very much. Cheers.